Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Friday. This is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel. What is that? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome. So, very interesting spread today. And by interesting, I mean yesterday, I felt like you guys finally got it. I felt like you were just done giving this person your energy. You were done giving this person your time. And then I don't know. I don't want to say that you guys like being used and abused. I don't want to say that you guys like being in that mental state. But I feel like because you're afraid of the unknown, but because you're afraid of moving forward, I feel like you guys just keep going back to what you're comfortable with. And for me, when I'm looking at the spread of cards that I laid out, I feel like you're just in this place where you just need to understand that things aren't going to happen overnight. Things aren't going to just magically be better. It takes time, it takes effort to heal, it takes time to get things together, organize things so that your life is on track. I feel like the message that is for today that's coming through is that you really need to stand up for yourself. You really need to take care of yourself and put yourself number one. So that is all I'm going to say for now because I don't want to give everything away. So we're going to go in and talk about your oracle card. So today it says, our opinions about our children can influence their behavior. The more you see things in your child that you do not want to see, the more of that you will see. And so the behavior that you insulate from your child is more about you than it is about your child. This is actually true of all relationships, but since you think about your child more than you do of most others, your opinion about your child plays a greater role in its behavior. So the message that I kind of get from this card is that we want to raise our children better than we were raised, right? We want our children to exceed more. We want our children to go off to college and university and find love that's better than what we had. We don't want our children to suffer. We don't want our children to be in pain. So I feel like that message is kind of like, as much as you want to protect your child, as much as you want to protect them from that hurt and that pain, your children have to go off and learn that lesson for themselves. I feel like you're just, as a parent, you want to guard your child. You want to protect them, right? But I feel like you need to let them have their own voice, their own opinion. So I don't know who that message was for or why this card came up, but I feel like maybe just telling your children that you not necessarily love them more, but maybe just that you're proud of them more. Maybe if that's something that you've been lacking lately because you've just been busy at work, or everyone gets in those days where they just, I always tell my kids I love them every day, but not always do I tell them how proud I am of them or how happy I am of how much they've grown, that sort of stuff. So I don't know who that resonates with, but I hope you guys take it with a grain of salt. I wasn't trying to attack anyone or say that you guys don't tell your kids you love them. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just feel like we just get so caught up in where we are, with work and jobs and school and children that, sometimes at the end of the night, we forget things, or even it's as simple as, hey, babe, how was your day or something, right? I know for me, every day when my kids come home from school, that's exactly what I say is, hey, babe, how was your day? Because I want to keep that line of communication open. I want them to know that, yes, I want them to make their own decisions, but I also am going to be there to protect them and guide them and just I don't know, just keep that line of communication open with your children. If that resonates with you, I don't know why the message came through like that, but that's what I'm feeling for you guys. So yeah, we've got the Magician coming up for this reading, followed by Ace of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Earth signs with the Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We have Four of Swords, Three of Swords, lots of air signs. Fire signs with the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is coming up as well. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So I don't know how you guys went from yesterday's reading to me feeling like you guys were headed in the right direction to being back to that, like, not the rock bottom feeling. It's mostly allowing people to bring you down, allowing people to hinder your progress. For some of you, I'm getting this really strong feeling you're going through some type of family issues. I don't know if it's your mother, your father, your siblings, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins. I don't know who it directly is for, but I feel like there is some type of situation going on and it's really draining you. It's taking a lot from you. I feel like you're letting them take that control. You're letting them have that power. You're letting them make decisions for you. You're not allowing yourself to have a voice. They have a lot of power over you. They have a lot of control over you. So I feel like you need to take that back. I feel like whatever this situation is, you need to take your energy back. You need to tell them where to go. Point blank, tell them where to go, because I feel like you're grown and you can make your own decisions. I feel like you're not living at home. So I don't know who that resonates for, but I feel like you're living on your own and they're either telling you how to raise your children, they're telling you who to date, they're telling you what job you should have. But I don't know. They're really upsetting you. And I feel like they are just keeping you from moving forward. I feel like you're broken. I feel like I don't feel like this Three of Swords is about a love relationship. That's why I said I feel like it's more family issues right now for some of you. I'm going through this in my own personal life with my family, but I feel like you just have to get to that point where you say, you know what, family may be family, but when you're doing more damage than you are good, you need to back up for a bit. And, I will come find you when I'm ready. That sort of feeling. I feel like you need to tell them to back off. You need to tell them where to go. And if that makes them want to leave, then let them go. I feel like God is trying to show you something. God is trying to send you some type of message to not put up with stuff like that, because that is hindering who you are. That is hurting you. That is keeping you stuck from moving forward to this new path and journey that Spirit wants you to be on. Because we are, with this Ace of Pentacles, we are manifesting. We are at that new path. We are at that new journey. But I feel like there's a lot of blockages for some of you. You guys are letting people keep you where you are. You're allowing them to just make you feel like you're not worthy of that new beginning. This for me is you knowing your worth, knowing your value, and mapping out what you want. And if that means that you need to get rid of these family members or friends even, then that's what you're doing. I feel like you're finding your voice. You're finding that secured feeling within yourself to know, wait a minute, like, you're passing my boundaries and you can't do that. You need to start respecting my boundaries. That's what I feel like, you guys. That's also, with that Ace of Pentacles, that's also financial opportunity. So I feel like for you, for some of you, money is definitely coming in. I don't know if this is a higher paying job or maybe this is some type of settlement, but it's definitely coming in as well. I feel like as we're on the money talk, I have the Six of Pentacles here too. This for me is like charity, giving to the less fortunate, knowing that, you may be going through all of these issues, but there's someone else out there that is going through something worse than you. So I feel like this is kind of just weighing your options, kind of checking things out, realizing that, yes, the circumstances stuck, but they could even be worse. I feel like you guys are at a time and a place right now where you're really balanced. You're really saving your money. You're not overindulging. You're not going out there and spending more than what you have. You're kind of looking at your future as, what do I want 5 years down the road? Do I want a nicer car? Do I want a nicer house? Do I want to be able to put my kids through college and university? That's where I feel like some of you guys are at right now. But again, if you want this abundance of this, future of being a committed, healthy relationship with your family, your friends, and even a lover, I feel like you need to walk away from anything right now that no longer serves you. Just walk away. I can honestly feel the draining feeling of just not wanting to move on anymore. For some of you, it's that feeling of just wanting to give up. But I feel like as soon as you walk away, you're going to have that exhale of relief. You're going to be able to breathe again. This is also another future card. So I really think you guys are in depth with your future. I really think you're, going within yourself and really looking at your potential, because we have the Magician here. And this is like that no holding back feeling. This is, not giving a fuck what other people think, not caring what other people think, because you know what? You know what it is that you want from your life. You know what it is that you're trying to manifest. You know you don't want to put up with shit anymore. You know you don't want to be dragged through the mud anymore, or being that defeated, alone, and vulnerable feeling anymore. You guys know you don't want that. You've been dealing with this for so long that you literally feel suffocated for some of you. So I feel like this is a time now where you need to recharge, you need to rest, you need to retreat, replenish, meditate. That's why the Four of Swords is here. And I really like this card because I think it's kind of that you need to kind of take your boundaries and set them. Don't let people walk all over you. Don't let people over your boundaries. What you say goes. Start saying no to people. Who cares who it is? If it's draining you or taking your worth or making you feel whatever, like defeated, I feel like this is the time to say, you know what? I need some time alone. I need time to think. I need to balance my life out. No one should make you feel bad for that. No one should make you feel bad for wanting to take that time for yourself. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you guys are just in some type of energy that it's just draining. Really, really draining. I feel like this is also a time to kind of just believe in yourself, Believe that God has you here for a purpose. Believe that spirit, angels, they're all watching over you. They're all there for you. I feel like this is that self-confidence. You need to gain that back. You need to have victory and knowing that victory is coming, right? I feel like for some of you, you're so afraid. Again, like yesterday, we were talking about being afraid and taking risk. I feel like for some of you, that's exactly what you're still doing, is you're afraid to go into that light, go into that unknown, and it's like when you turn around and look behind you, what are you leaving behind? The choice is yours. Do you want to go near that light where it's, happiness and completion and, a loving, filling relationship, that job, or do you want to go back to what you've been dealing with that hasn't led you anywhere, right? That's what I feel. I feel like we're getting to a place now where we're starting to build what we want with this Three of Pentacles. This is staying committed to our goals and our dreams and not letting anyone or anything in our way. This is our breakthrough with this Ace of Swords. This is our clarity. This is also another victory card. So I feel like you guys are getting there. I feel like you guys are piecing things together and just going after what you guys want and not giving a shit. That's the attitude you guys need to start having. And if you don't have that attitude, and you're allowing people to walk all over you, and you're allowing people to hurt you in ways, then you need to start standing up for yourself, guys. So your oracle card for today is talking about the thinking woman. So that's what it looks like. So it says, female of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a woman holding a book, standing before a staircase, ready to lead you to higher understanding. This woman could be a friend who helps you express and understand your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you in a new direction. This could also be a new love interest with a woman who is thoughtful, conscious, and aware. Or like the thinking man, the card could represent a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine. Again, what have I been saying? I feel like you guys are just in this place where, you know what, you need to find your voice, you need to tell people where to go, and you need to live your own life and be happy. Let me know how this resonates. Hit me up in the comments. Know I'm sending you all love and light. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great Friday. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.